John Higgins, Mortgage One. Happy Monday. So the countdown to the next Fed meeting continues here. That's going to be in September. And if you've been watching mortgage interest rates, we've broken comfortably below the 7% number, heading towards 6.5%. That is great news for affordability for our first-time home buyers and move-up home buyers. And certainly, there's a good chance that as rates start to moderate here, that'll force a few or give some cover for some of those sellers that have been waiting to see if rates are going to head higher and higher to maybe get their house listed. When we're looking at what is driving inflation right now, almost all of it is shelter. So if we look at how the Fed calculates their rate of inflation, some 90% of all the inflation we're seeing right now, which is hanging out between 2.5% and 3%, is all from shelter. So as mortgage rates come down, that will help investors with their rent equivalents that we're seeing driving inflation in that. And so the news has all been good over the last couple of months. When we really try to project out where interest rates are going the rest of the year, the Fed may cut 50 basis points in September. Much of the market is talking about 50 or 75 basis points in cuts before the end of the year. And the bond market, which usually moves in advance of some of the Fed's moves, we're starting to see interest rates pull down nicely. We're on the 10-year Treasury, we're below 4%, and we have not breached that over the last many weeks. That's great news. As we continue to head lower here, it's just great news on the real estate side. Home affordability has been a huge issue, and lower interest rates are going to make it much more easy for our buyers to get out into the marketplace and, again, hopefully spur a few sellers to put their home up for sale. So we'll give you an update next week. We've got a Jackson Hole meeting where the chairman is going to speak. Might give us a little indication of how far they're going to go and how quickly. But at the moment, interest rates are in a good place. The trend is our friend. We're seeing lower rates week on and week off for the last couple of weeks here, and nothing seems to be derailing that at the moment. As long as the numbers that come out before the next Fed meeting are good, I think only good things for mortgage interest rates going towards the end of the year. Talk to you next week.